Hi students, this is A. Mandri Kumar Rajesh. In this video, we are going to discuss sexual reproduction in fungi. Sexual reproduction involves plasmogamy and karyogamy. Plasmogamy means the fusion of two different sexual cells and karyogamy means fusion of two different nuclei. Results in the formation of diploid nucleus, and the diploid nucleus undergoes a process called meiosis and it gets reduced. That diploid nucleus get reduced into four haploid nucleus, four haploid daughter nucleus. So this is how sexual reproduction takes place in fungi, and there are different types of sexual reproduction takes place in fungi. They are planogametic copulation, then gametangial contact, then gametangial copulation, then spermatization, then somatogamy. So first I am going to tell about the gametogamy. What is called gametogamy? Gametogamy means fusion or copulation between gametes is called as gametogamy. So fusion of gametes is called as gametogamy. So gametes are wall-less. So that means the gametes do not have cell wall. So the gametes are wall-less sexual cells which fuse to form a zygote. Sexual cells which fuse to form a zygote. That condition is called as gametogamy. In the gametogamy, we are going to discuss a type called planogametic copulation. Planogametic copulation. That means fusion of motile gametes is called as planogametic copulation. So in this copulation, that gametes contains flagella. So that is why they are telling fusion of motile gamete is called planogametic copulation. So in planogametic copulation, there are three types of copulation takes place. They are isogamy, anisogamy and oogamy. Isogamy means the fusion of physiologically and morphologically similar gametes, and that condition is called as isogamy. Iso means similar. So similar gametes fuse to form a zygote. Then example for isogamy is syncytium. Example for isogamy is syncytium. Then anisogamy. Aniso means different. Aniso means different. So the fusion of physiologically or morphologically dissimilar gametes, and that condition is called as anisogamy. Example allomyces. Then the third condition is the advanced condition. The oogamy is the advanced condition. In this condition, the female gamete is somewhat larger than male. Then the female do not possess the flagella. So anisogamy and oogamy somewhat related. So anisogamy can come under oogamy, but the difference is in anisogamy you can find both the gametes possess flagella. Both the gametes possess flagella, and you can find the shape and size of that gamete. So consider this is a female gamete and this is the male gamete. So male gametes are smaller in size, female gametes are larger in size, and they possess flagella. So this condition is called as anisogamy. While in the case of oogamy, you can find a large female gamete which do not possess the flagella, while in the case of male gamete, they are smaller in size and they have flagella. That means the male gametes are motile, female gametes are non-motile, and they are larger in size. So this anisogamy and oogamy are similar, but the difference is in anisogamy the two gametes possess flagella, while in the case of oogamy the female gamete do not possess the flagella. Then the oogamy is considered as an advanced type because in oogamy this female gamete is considered as egg. The female gamete is considered as egg and the male gamete is considered as sperm. Male gamete is considered as sperm. So that is why it is an advanced type. Oogamy means it is an advanced type of fusion. So male gamete is considered as sperm and female gamete is considered as egg. So for anisogamy, example allomyces. For oogamy, example monoblepharis. So that's all about the gametogamy and planogametic copulation. Then I am going to tell about the gametangial copulation and gametangial contact. Let me explain the second type in sexual reproduction, and it is called as Gametangiogamy. Gametangiogamy is nothing but fusion of gametangia is called as Gametangiogamy. Gametangia are nothing but a cell or an organ are able to produce gametes in it, and that structure is called as gametangia. So in this condition, fusion of gametangia takes place. In this condition, fusion of gametangia takes place. Then the fusion of gametangia is of two types. They are isogametangia and heterogametangia. Isogametangia means the fusion of two similar gametangia. So that gametangia are similar in size and similar in shape, and they are designated as plus and minus strain. They are designated as plus and minus strain rather than male and female. Then as a result of the fusion of that similar gametangia results in the formation of zygospore. Results in the formation of zygospore, and that zygospores are considered as zygote, and that zygospore is considered as zygote. So in isogametangia, fusion of two similar gametangia takes place, results in the formation of zygospore, and they are considered as zygote. For isogametangia, we can take example as Gametangial copulation. So here you can find two similar gametangia, and they are represented by plus and minus strain. So as a result of that fusion, zygospore is formed. Then in heterogametangia, the fusion of two dissimilar gametangia takes place. So they are dissimilar in size and dissimilar in shape. So as a result of the fusion, a zygote is formed, and that zygote is called as oospore. So for heterogametangia, we can take gametangial contact as an example. So here you can find the antheridium is club shape, and they are somewhat smaller in shape. Then in oogonium, they are globular in shape, and they are larger in size. So the fusion of two dissimilar gametangia takes place, results in the formation of zygote, and they are called as oospore. So that's all about isogametangia and heterogametangia. Now I am going to tell about Gametangiogamy. So Gametangiogamy can be classified into two types. They are Gametangial copulation, then Gametangial contact. So Gametangial copulation is of two types. So please don't get confusion. Gametangial copulation is of two types. They are, in the first type, the entire gametangia fused and to form the zygote. So in the first step, the entire gametangia fused to form zygote. For example, mucor and yeast. In the second type, the content of the male gametangium migrate into the female gametangium through a pore, and the formation of zygote takes place. For example, rhizopus. So in the second type, the content of the male gametangium migrate into the female gametangium, that is the minus strain gametangium, through a pore, and that is called as second type. Example, rhizopus. Then I am going to tell about the gametangial contact. Let us talk about the gametangial contact. So the gametangial contact means contact is established between antheridium and oogonium. So here you can find this is the antheridium, they are club-like shape. So oogonium is the globular in shape. So antheridium and oogonium make a contact. Then antheridium releases the male nucleus, through a fertilization tube. So here you can find the fertilization tube. So this fertilization tube is produced by the antheridium. So antheridium releases the male nucleus through a fertilization tube, and that fertilization tube is produced by antheridium. Then the male nucleus enters into the oogonium, results in the formation of zygote. So, and that condition is called as gametangial contact. Example is albigo. Then spermatization. The next type is spermatization. Spermatization means the spermatia are minute male gametes. Spermatia are minute male gametes are formed like gonidia on spermatiospore. Spermatiospore means a stalk which bears the spermatia. Then the spermatium, when comes in contact with the female gametangium through insects, water and sugar exudates. So here you can find the female gametangium and here you can find the spermatium. The spermatium make a contact with the female gametangium and it releases the nucleus. This microgonidium releases the male nucleus into the female gametangium through a fertilization pore. So the results in the formation of zygote. So example for the spermatization is neurospora and puccinia. Then the next type is somatogamy. In some higher ascomycota, so these are all phylum. So in some higher ascomycota and basidiomycota, sex organs are not formed and the somatic cells are act as gametangia. Somatic cells are act as, that means the hyphae of that fungi act as gametangia. Example, agaricus. The somatogamy may occur between the cells of the same hyphae. That condition is called as homothalism. If the somatogamy may occurs between the cells of different thallus, is called as heterothalism. So that's all about the sexual reproduction in fungi. If you have any doubt, please clarify with me. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.